Lightyear, the new Pixar film, is on the big screen for you guys to go and check out right now. This movie is literally the movie that Andy saw in Toy Story to make him fall in love with Buzz Lightyear, the toy. We're finally getting to see what he saw, so I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this movie. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Lightyear? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's get straight into this review of Lightyear right now.
To infinity.
And
Okay, so Lightyear is now out, a new Pixar film. I wasn't really impressed with the Turning Red Pixar film earlier in this year. I mean, I obviously love Pixar. I think they are just fantastic with their movies. Turning Red just wasn't for me. I don't think it's bad or anything, but I just don't rate it as highly as majority of the Pixar films. But Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story, love it. Love Toy Story as a franchise. It's just so good. They did not miss a beat with any of those movies. And when I heard they are making a Buzz Lightyear movie, I was like, okay, how is this going to go? Is this going to be the toy Buzz Lightyear, or is this going to be something different? But when we found out that it was the movie Andy watched, I got really excited. Seeing the first trailer, super excited for Lightyear. I've been dying to see this film. I finally saw it. I tell you what, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. This is definitely in my top 3 Pixar films. It's up there as in my top 3 Pixar films. It's just absolutely fantastic. And what I like about this film is it's not just a Buzz Lightyear film. It's not just a Pixar film. It's a really good sci-fi movie. It's a really good sci-fi story adventure. It really is. And as a guy that is huge in sci-fi, it's my favorite genre is sci-fi. This was just so good. I really liked it so much. Again, the animation. I mean, Pixar's animation is just top tier, isn't it? This animation looked incredible. It's bright, it's colorful, it's just beautifully designed. I like what they did with the suits. I like what they did with the characters, the way that they look. I can see them resembling the toy that was made. And that is all that matters when it comes to that design, is I see it and go, yep, I see the direct link between that and the toy. And it worked so well for me. I like the design of the villains in the film. I like the design of the alien bugs. That was all cool. Really enjoyed all the animation, color, everything. Absolutely fantastic. The score is absolutely incredible as well. It really fits in this movie. It just gave me that real space adventure movie vibe with the score, and that's awesome. The story. When it comes to this story, it actually takes a unique turn. The surprise that I got just from the big reveal in this movie, I was not expecting that, and it caught me by surprise, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that idea. It's something different. It's something unique. It's something that isn't told very often, but it makes sense. And when you are watching it and seeing what happens, it does make total sense to why that person would be the villain and why that big reveal would happen. And it totally worked. I'm like, I get it. Because, as you know, Pixar, they have this adult theme and this message that they come through. And again, it is here in Lightyear. There is a message to be told, and it's a really good message as well. That sometimes the decisions we make are actually ones that we don't regret in life because we get other things out of it. So you may not get, say for instance, you may be like this huge sports star person that has the world at their feet when it comes to sport. You may get injured, right? And then that's your career done. You may not go down the sports route or anything, but instead of going down that, you create a family, you have a decent job, and you're happier than ever, but you still have that regret for that one moment that cost you that career, your dream. And sometimes what we got in front of us is actually better than what could have happened. And I like the message that they were telling with that. And it works. It absolutely works with the idea that they were trying to do and executed quite well. I really, really like that. As for the characters, Buzz Lightyear is a cool ass character. He has a great character arc that worked really, really well for me. I mean, I gotta talk about the other cast as well, because Taika is just hilarious. I picked his voice up straight away. As soon as he was, I love his character. His character is quirky, fun, comedic relief. That's what his character is there for, and it works so well. It's this perfect balance of seriousness and comedic relief. And it worked perfectly. I loved him. I loved the other two as well. They were really good. Hawthorne goes through her own personal arc that I really, really enjoyed as well. And it merges in with Buzz's arc as well, because they're so connected, these two characters, through something that happens in their life that actually made it work so good for me. I was just sitting there, I was like, yo, this is some top tier writing right here. It's just, yeah, okay. You've got me there. That's awesome. It's just really, really good. And like, Pixar just didn't miss a beat with this. This movie is just so cool. The weapons are cool, the guns are cool, the ships are cool. I like this movie a lot. I really, really do. I want to see a sequel. I really do want to see a sequel. A lot. I just, there's so much, there is a franchise here with Lightyear that they can build on and create. It's all there. And I'm there for it. I'm there watching the sequel to this, because I thought it was just really, really good. Absolutely fantastic. Chris Evans is fantastic as Buzz. His voice just is so good. It's so good for Buzz, and it worked. There's some iconic shots that just make you feel like a kid. When you watch Toy Story as a kid and you see some of these shots and you kind of just go back to certain moments in Toy Story when you're sitting there watching it as a kid, it makes you feel that nostalgia. It makes you feel like a kid again. And when a movie like this does that, it's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. It's so good. It's absolutely so good. And I can't wait to see this again. I can't wait to see Lightyear again. I really want to see it again. I love the suits. I love this movie. It's so good. It's so good. It's a really great Pixar film. Pixar, again, nailed it out of the park. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Lightyear? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.